1. Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy, two of America's most famous presidents, have some eerie similarities in their lives. Both were elected 100 years apart, with Lincoln in 1860 and Kennedy in 1960, and both were assassinated by a gunshot wound to the head. This coincidence is even more striking when you consider that both assassins, John Wilkes Booth and Lee Harvey Oswald, were killed before they could stand trial. 2. Mark Twain, the famous author, was born when Halley's Comet was visible in the sky, and he predicted that he would die when the comet returned, which is exactly what happened. Twain died on April 21, 1910, just one day after Halley's Comet made its closest approach to Earth, a coincidence that is both fascinating and unsettling. This unique connection between Twain and the comet has become a legendary part of American literary history. 3. The lives of Alexander the Great and Genghis Khan, two of history's most famous conquerors, have some surprising parallels. Both were born to royal families, both rose to power at a young age, and both created vast empires through military campaigns. They even died in similar circumstances, with Alexander dying of a fever at the age of 32 and Genghis Khan dying of unknown causes, possibly a fever, at a similar age. 4. The coincidences between the lives of Napoleon Bonaparte and George Washington are quite remarkable, considering they lived on different continents. Both were military leaders who rose to power during times of revolution, both were appointed to high-ranking positions at a young age, and both had a strong sense of ambition and strategic thinking. They even shared similar physical characteristics, with both being around 5 feet 6 inches and having a strong presence. 5. The story of Julius Caesar and Brutus is one of the most famous tales of betrayal in history, but what's less well known is that Caesar's adopted son, Octavian, would later cross paths with a descendant of Brutus. Octavian, who became the Roman Emperor Augustus, would later pardon a descendant of Brutus, showing that even in ancient times, forgiveness and mercy could be powerful tools. This unexpected twist on a famous historical event highlights the complexities of human relationships and the power of forgiveness.